This presentation provides an overview of Guardium Insights, IBM Security's modernized data security platform built on IBM's strategic cloud platform, Cloud Pak for Security. We'll quickly review some trends impacting the data security market and how organizations need to evolve their data security program to keep pace with an ever-changing data environment. And then we'll review key capabilities to highlight why Guardium Insights is the strategic data security hub to help organizations of any size address crucial compliance and risk management use cases to protect a client's most sensitive data.
It's always been hard to address data security because of the volume, velocity, and variety of data that's always been in the traditional landscape. However, over the last few years, protecting critical, sensitive, or regulated data has become harder than ever. Why? It's because digital transformation and directives to monetize data to advance businesses has created a whole new level of data chaos and data sprawl as more people grab and copy data to use in new applications, fuel new business processes, and spin up additional DevOps environments. Data chaos and a complete loss of visibility and control of that data occurs as data replicates from on-premise environments to hybrid cloud environments, and then sprawls across multiple cloud service provider environments. If clients don't know where their data is, they can't protect it or support compliance requirements. The shift to cloud has also created more issues as organizations move not just data, but IT infrastructure to the cloud. New compliance and data privacy regulations have also created stress and strained IT resources as those regulations require businesses to retain and be able to create audit reports on years and years worth of data, which is not something most data security tools were architected to do. Additionally, with the sprawl of data, some organizations are falling in the old trap of siloed data security. They may try to use different native data security capabilities that come with different cloud service providers to protect that cloud data, with another solution bolted on to protect on-premise data. This fragmented approach to data security is not easy to manage, and it creates gaps in visibilities that can be exploited and lead to a breach, or put an organization in the position of not being able to identify that a breach has occurred. All these factors work together to create a lack of visibility into where sensitive and regulated data is and creates a lack of control over it, which is probably why business leaders are increasingly concerned about risk and how to reduce risk to the business overall. Organizations require a complete, unified data security and compliance view across the entire cloud and traditional environment, and controls that may be consistently applied in order to succeed and reduce the burden of data security. Organizations need to transform their data security program to help transform their business, but they're having to rethink their approach. Traditional fundamentals of data security are still the same. Clients need to have a data security program that considers and takes action on each of these steps. It may be impractical to tackle them all at once, though it is helpful to do some of them in sequence, such as putting discovery and classification before protection. But clients should move through all of these steps to succeed. First, discover. Find and classify structured, sensitive, and regulated data. Protect. Data or file activity monitoring is the foundation to protection in many ways, and from there, users can dynamically redact data, send alerts, and more. Alternatively, businesses can choose to encrypt data. Then, analyze. With protection controls in place, clients can continue to optimize their security posture by regularly scanning data sources to make sure there aren't any holes that can be exploited by hackers. This is called vulnerability assessment. Automated and advanced analytics are an essential part of a data security program to sort through the data and the alerts and assign risk to help data security teams understand how to prioritize their time. Next is respond. Take action on risky users by blocking access to data or quarantining user accounts that may have been compromised. Open an investigation based on risk to the business. Lastly, comply. Address regulatory compliance with an audit trail and reporting workflows. Although the foundation remains the same, as the complexity and stressors are added to the modern data landscape, these foundational capabilities are no longer enough to help organizations succeed at data security. With these new challenges come new requirements and the need to create and manage compliance and data security policies from one central place, and then have those policies be enforced equally across on-premise and cloud data sources. Ensure real-time activity monitoring for both on-premise and cloud data sources so that mission-critical data can be protected in real time, no matter where it's living. Flexibly support the changing data landscape. They say the only constant is change, and that's true of customer environments as well. Solutions that only support a finite set of capabilities, that only support a limited set of data sources, that can't adapt to business requirements as sensitive and regulated data flows throughout the environment, lock their users into a cycle of struggle and manual work. Having a solution that can adapt, that can provide different types of monitoring, of protection, deployment options, or integration and automation is a key success factor for modern data security. Orchestrate response. The more complex and difficult the data landscape becomes, the greater the need to have a data security solution that can adapt as the environment changes, that can automate activities such as policies and policy enforcement, such as coordinating response with the Security Operations Center, and quickly opening a ticket. The harder it is to do these things, and the more time and effort data security teams have to take to do manual and custom work, the less time they have to spend on securing and protecting the data in the business. Agentless monitoring and support of audit requirements. As there are more and more data sources, it becomes harder and more expensive for organizations to deploy real-time agent-based monitoring for every data source across their data landscape. Agent-based monitoring should be reserved for sensitive or regulated data in mission-critical data sources that need real-time protection. For data sources that simply need to be monitored and reported on for auditing purposes, it's just fine and less expensive to use an agentless approach. It's important to offer clients a choice so that they can use the right monitoring mechanism for the right use case. Automated discovery and classification for structured and unstructured data. Last, but certainly not least, organizations should be finding and classifying their sensitive and regulated data so that they can efficiently prioritize their data security program and take a strategic approach. It's important to know where structured and unstructured data is and repeat that discovery process over time because we all know that data is constantly moving around and it needs to be found and protected wherever it's landing. To go back to the main point, while the fundamentals of data security remain the same, clients need more today from their data security solution than they needed in the past. Guardium is prepared to address all these challenges and to work with clients to help future-proof the organization as much as possible. IBM provides a different approach to support modern data security that ultimately helps reduce total cost of ownership and makes it easier to respond to modern challenges. Guardium provides a modern data security solution that's adaptable, connected, and intelligent. Let's review these terms and dive into more detail on the following slides. But as a quick summary, here's what the terms mean. Adaptable means that IBM can grow and adjust with clients as their environment grows and changes. So as data moves around, as the IT infrastructure moves to the cloud or to different clouds, as the needs change to use different types of protection, adaptable is the ability to help adjust as the needs of the business change. Connected is just like what it sounds. Guardium helps by bringing pre-built integrations to the business and bringing automation and orchestration to help deliver faster time to value. It's about helping accelerate response, supporting collaboration across data security and SOC teams, and about providing open and easy to use APIs to share data security insights to where they need to be. Intelligent. Guardium empowers users to make better, smarter decisions. Guardium provides holistic risk views across traditional and modern data sources. It provides advanced analytics to automate and improve the accuracy of finding those threats. It helps users prioritize their investigation efforts and spot and stop threats in real time. Guardium can also make the Security Operations Center smarter and less congested by only sharing high-risk insights to cut down on the garbage going in and improve the quality of the results coming out. Guardium can significantly assist clients to reduce the volume of events and the cost to store these events by filtering out the garbage going into the SOC. So, adaptable, connected, and intelligent. These are the characteristics of modern data security principles to help meet modern challenges. Let's dig a little deeper and discuss how Guardium supports these principles of adaptable, connected, and intelligent. Starting with adaptable. Being adaptable means Guardium can support monitoring and protection for on-premise and in-cloud sources, agentless monitoring, policy enforcement across hybrid environments, a variety of protection mechanisms from blocking and quarantining user IDs to dynamic data redaction to alerting to supporting fine-grained access controls to encryption. Flexible deployments wherever clients need it to be, on-premise or in public or private clouds. And the ever-changing flow of data across the environment, including discovery and classification of structured and unstructured data. The right side of the slide shows a dashboard of the risks within the data security environment across all connected data sources, as well as the amount of anomalies uncovered across all of those data sources. The information is presented in one place, pulling together monitoring data across on-premise and cloud data sources, all of which can be easily investigated. Let's move to the next slide and take a look at centralized policies and how those work. IBM hears from a lot of clients who are worried about how to control and manage what's happening to sensitive and regulated data across hybrid multi-cloud environments. This doesn't need to be a stressful moment. Guardium has the ability to create policies in a central location and have them be enforced across the data sources that it's monitoring and protecting. On the right side of the screen is a view of how policies are created and how they are enforced. Now let's explore connected data security. Connected data security helps break down silos and helps teams share information and collaborate better to protect the business. Hallmarks of connected data security that Guardium supports include the ability to accelerate response, everything from opening tickets efficiently in 3 clicks to automating collaboration with the SOC, which might mean opening a ticket and enriching the SOC playbook with data security context so the security analyst has more information and can more effectively swing into action. Guardium shares information in a language that the SOC team will understand. The who, what, where, when, why, to make sure groups are speaking the same language. Connected for Guardium also means streamlining the audit reporting process, not only helping create reports in minutes, but also making it easy to build a simple workflow to get the right reports into the right user's hands at the right time for sign-off. Sharing actionable insights is also a key part of connected data security for Guardium. Sharing everything with a security information and event management solution can cause the old garbage in, garbage out paradigm. That escalates cost. With Guardium, however, only the actionable insights, for example, high-risk anomalies only, will be shared with the SIM to improve the quality of the response, to reduce alert fatigue, and to significantly reduce SIM costs. Last but certainly not least, Guardium provides open APIs and interactive Swagger documentation that makes it simple to try out and then share data security insights with other applications that also support open APIs that need them.
Let's dig a bit deeper on the connected data security topic. Connected data security also means data security that supports data governance programs. Sometimes teams forget about this connection, but data governance and data security are 2 sides of the same coin. Governance programs absolutely need data security to enforce policies. While data governance clearly provides fundamental steps in democratizing access to data, data security ensures the right controls are in place to ensure the right users have the right access to data, especially when it comes to private and regulated data. Bottom line, data governance and data security must go hand in hand to be effective. Here's an example of a connected environment and how Guardium and Cloud Pak for Data work together to protect data sources inside and external to Cloud Pak for Data. To monitor access to sensitive or regulated data in real time, detect anomalous insider activity, identify and remediate threats, and protect workloads across complex hybrid cloud deployments. Guardium's external agents, used for real-time monitoring of cloud data sources, are tested for specific Cloud Pak for Data sources and shipped in Cloud Pak for Data. To use the offerings together, the user would need to configure the agents and have Guardium deployed in the environment, and off they go. Beyond these data security concerns, without integration between your organization's data security and governance teams, compliance reporting can be a costly and time-consuming effort. Accelerating and simplifying compliance reporting can free up your data analytics team to focus on innovation and your data security teams to focus on improving security outcomes. IBM Security Guardium Data Protection can help unlock the full potential of your Cloud Pak for Data deployment. Let's shift to the last key area, intelligent data security. Guardium provides intelligent data security that helps teams get out of the weeds, manually sifting through monitoring data to try and find significant threats that actually pose a risk to the business, and instead can focus their efforts on high-risk areas. Guardium provides at-a-glance risk views, and it calls out high-risk areas that require more investigation, and easily enables users to click through and drill down to further investigation. Guardium also helps automate threat hunting by providing a library of rich advanced analytics. Sequence-based analytics, outlier detection analytics, risk spotter, and threat detection analytics accelerate the process of uncovering threats. Risk scoring engines automatically prioritize threat results so that data security teams can understand which threats are most pressing and investigate those first. Additionally, Guardium data security policies combined with the analytics results can help users not only spot threats, but stop threats in real time. For example, it has the ability to automatically redact data from view or automatically block user access depending upon the level of policy violation. It's great to be intelligent and have intelligence, but it's better still for that intelligence to enable you to behave in a more efficient and effective manner. This chart shows a few statistics from Ponemon Institute survey of Guardium clients and highlights the benefits derived from the solution. One of the key pieces of value that Guardium provides is the ability to feed insights to give clients more intelligence, helping them more quickly discover issues. A 67% increase in discovering vulnerabilities and misconfigurations was observed. More reliably understand the risk, and turn that intelligence into action. IBM Data Security's mission is to provide a modern data security solution that meets the needs of complex and ever-changing cloud environments. IBM's strategy is focused around the pillars adaptable, connected, and intelligent, and is focused on driving new capabilities and innovation into Guardium that will enable it to become more adaptable, more intelligent, and more connected, so that it can grow and evolve with clients as their data security landscape and their needs change. One example of this expansion is the use of IBM Security Guardium Insights as the data security hub within IBM Cloud Pak for Security. IBM Cloud Pak for Security is an open security platform that generates deeper security insights and enables clients to act faster through automation. Whether data resides on IBM or third-party tools, on-premise or multiple cloud environments, the platform helps clients find and respond to threats and risks, all while leaving data where it is. On a macro level, IBM Cloud Pak for Security is ingesting data across the organization to help teams make better data security decisions faster, and Guardium feeds this with a steady stream of data security data and contextual insights to keep the security organization informed of direct threats to critical sensitive data. Guardium began in earnest as a solution aimed at modernizing. As it evolved, Guardium Insights became the strategic data security hub to help organizations of any size address crucial compliance and risk management use cases. Data security is everyone's business and should be on the mind of all organizations. It shouldn't be hard to modernize and protect sensitive data. So Guardium is architected to make it easy but comprehensive. From analyzing activity to identifying risks to integrating with key security and IT tools to share actionable security data within the rest of the organization. All of this wrapped in a containerized, modern architecture built to scale as data source environments and business priorities constantly change, helping to ensure that data security never goes out. Well, data is at the center of security. It is what most organizations strive to protect, but every organization has a different data security goal. Some seek to preserve data privacy, answering the demand from customers to better protect their sensitive data lest they lose business. Some seek to protect the hybrid cloud. Cloud expansion, especially in the digitally transformative hybrid multi-cloud, is plagued by data and tool sprawl. Having a data security platform that can centralize visibility and monitoring means scaling into this new cloud frontier with less fear. And some, in fact most, seek to reduce the risk of an insider threat, analyzing user activity and trends to discover anomalies and suspicious behaviors and then alert the organization or respond, then and there to remediate the issue. Data security is a critical building block in the overall structure of cybersecurity, and an adaptive, connected, and intelligent platform such as Guardium can help cement it. It may surprise you that in addition to protecting some of the biggest companies in the world, IBM is solving cybersecurity problems for many smaller organizations as well. In fact, IBM Security has more than 10,000 customers who buy our mobile security technology via telco carriers. We're very proud of our proven leadership worldwide across security and systems domains. In fact, IBM Security is ranked as a leader across 15 out of 15 different analyst reports from Gartner, Forrester, IDC, and others. That's the most in the industry and is no small feat. Many security vendors work very hard to achieve leadership in just one domain. We're very fortunate to have the breadth of leadership across 15, and it's something we're really proud of. So whether you're responsible for securing thousands of employees or 25 employees, we believe we're stronger together and can all thrive in the face of cyber uncertainty.